Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Love Story, and this movie is directed by Arthur Hiller, and it came out in 1970, starring Ryan O'Neal, and I enjoyed the movie overall. I didn't love it. I liked what it was going for. I thought the characters were good. I thought the performances were really good as well, and I liked what it explored, and it's basically about love and where that can take you, and it's a nice, simple story that's an hour and 40 minutes long, does not waste any time, and it always gets like right into the story. And whenever a scene begins, always it feels like it has something that it wants to say or have in there that I do appreciate or enjoy. And that's the most you get out of the movie is the love story. And that's really all it wants to do, and it succeeds. Would I call this movie great? No, but I am glad that I saw it. I liked the love story, and I like the emotions that it's going for, and I think that it succeeds at everything that it's trying to go for. Like, it's trying to be happy, it's trying to be sad, it's trying to be cute. Works as all three, and as far as emotions go, what more could you want? I also did appreciate that this movie had shots that were kind of long takes that went on for an entire scene. And there were moments where I really did appreciate the filmmaking in this film. It shows that the people behind the scenes really cared about making this movie and making it impactful and making the big quote for this movie memorable and to have some impact and meaning. And that being, love means never having to say you're sorry. And I like how that was explored in the film. I think that it was well handled. I liked the relationships between certain characters, and with our main character and his dad, their relationship, it's not great because his dad is always like, you can tell that he cares, but the way that he communicates it, Ryan O'Neal's character just sees it as him looking at him as a machine. He's always asking how he's doing in law school and like how he's doing like financially, like he's just a machine to him. And that's all he feels as though his dad sees in him is just a moneymaker and nothing else. And that stuff I thought was handled very well. And although you may not necessarily agree with what Ryan O'Neal's character does in the film, you can at least understand why he's doing the things that he does. And he justifies it in his own mind. And the way they go with that, I did like as well. As far as issues that I have with the movie, nothing like major. It's just, it's not really a film that impacted me in the same way that it does with like some of my all-time favorite movies. It's just a nice, simple, good movie, and I'm glad that it succeeds in what it's trying to do at the very least. Like the bare minimum of what it wants to do, which is have a surface level story be successful and connect with people, it does that, and I feel as though that's this movie's greatest strength. But for me personally, I found some of the editing choices to be kind of obnoxious, and also the way that the film transitions from scene to scene, I felt was kind of all over the place because the scenes don't really feel as though they're connected to one another. It felt as though you could take these scenes and put them in any order of the film and it wouldn't change anything. I feel like that was the case for most of the film. Like the scenes were interchangeable with each other. While I don't think that ruins the movie, I just feel as though that was something that could have been improved on. If there was just something to fill in the gaps to make these scenes feel as though they're connected with one another in the sense that, like, it feels like there's a reason we're going from point A to point B to point C, and there's just some gaps in there that needed to be in there. And maybe this movie could have been longer and it would have improved the film. Who knows? But the way that the film is runtime wise, I feel works very well. It doesn't really waste any time, which is something that I do appreciate. It's well paced and well balanced, but in terms of like telling a story, I felt as though there was room for improvement at the very least. And that's about all I have to say about Love Story. It was good. It's nice, simple entertainment. It succeeds at that, and that's all it tries to do, and I like it. I don't really have much else to say about it. It's kind of a movie that exists. It's good, but in terms of reviewing it, it's kind of a bad choice because for me personally, I just don't feel as though there's that much to talk about. It's just nice, simple entertainment, and that's it. That's all you can really say about it, in my opinion. But I do like this movie. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Love Story a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Love Story, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.